Hey there, Pisces. I hope you guys are doing really well. I want to go ahead and get into an oracle and tarot reading for you. Um, Feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment if you wish. And if you want a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. So, Pisces, your overall energy for your oracle is tick-tock. This talks about, it talks about time, but it's more like the perspective, the perception of time. Like what inertia, divine timing, situations coming together as they are supposed to. It's releasing the focus and attention and almost like obsessive observation of time and things not coming together in the time frame that I want them to be. Blah 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 blah. It's like let go of control. Things come into your life when they're ready and supposed to. You know this. And they will be there when they're supposed to be there. So just go with the flow. For some of you, this can also talk about like literal TikTok, like the app, like maybe you need to be on there saying or communicating or being present there just because your messages may be very supported at this time. With your family and community, you have the Three of Cups. This is great for family and community just because it talks about being close or getting closer to the people who you love. Your friends, going out on friend dates, having dinners. Like we're entering spring now, in America at least. And so like the weather is getting nice, it's like people wanting to get together, come for dinner, let's go to a movie. It's kind of like that. Let's come together with community. Let's come together with our friends and like have more social gatherings. It's just having fun. Very pleasant, very positive, very supportive energy here with the people in your life. They love you. With your health energy, Pisces, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This talks about the choices that you make have direct effect in your outcomes, but it's also saying luck is on your side, good news is on your side, and with the Wheel of Fortune, it's saying you're addressing, because it also comes with awareness of patterns and cycles, and like, when we are on the little hamster wheel for so long, we start to, make a groove and you get used to that, you understand it, so you become accustomed to it. If we have been doing anything in our lives that has been negative towards our health, it's saying, hey, now you have the opportunity to have that contrast in perspective and you can make a change. And if you make that change, it's highly supported. So 2 thumbs up, good job. Let's continue to make good decisions based upon what we already know about our physical health and how we choose to change it actively, right? So good things, good news, good choices make really good outcomes. With your finances and career, Pisces, you have the King of Swords. This could be a boss. It could be an auditor. We are kind of like coming up into tax season right now. Good luck. I know there's a lot of people who are not going to pay their taxes. Good luck. Our current state of things in America, at least, are kind of wild. Not to get too political, but wild. With the King of Swords, this can also just talk about having dedication towards your cause, your direction, and your career. This is, needing to have a little, like if you're dealing with a boss who thinks that they know everything or they're resistant to any type of external input, it's hard to deal with that type of personality. It's saying, okay, I get it. You're not open to anything else. So do it their way, do it their way. And however the chips may fall, that is their decision. So you may be dealing with somebody that, has a hard time, relenting control or being domineering in a situation. Very logical, very direct, kind of cold. Their decision is law. It's the word. Their decree, essentially. And if this is you as an entrepreneur, this is saying, you know what? We are not getting confused in our direction. We are putting our nose to the grindstone and we are dedicating ourselves entirely to a direction and a cause. It's very positive energy. It's just rigid as hell. It's just very rigid, a little cold, a little uncomfy, but gets the job done, especially when it comes to devotion to their career or their pursuits. Okay. And if you need to meet with a legal advisor, do so, definitely do so, just so you can, there may be some time like frames or time like associated with that. So time is of the essence is how I'm hearing it. So if you need to meet with a financial advisor or a lawyer or somebody of that nature, do so. In your relationship connections, long-term marriages, however, and singles, I'm going to read for couples first. You have the Empress here, so beautiful energy, Taurus, Libra, Venus ruled. The Empress indicates where maybe we have a pregnancy, maybe we have some sort of like new, abundance in our life. If it isn't a pregnancy, this can talk about, being really like highly revered by our partner, loved by our partner. It's the feminine energy here. So there's a massive amount of nurturance, a massive amount of abundance. It's love. It's associated with connectedness and just caring and giving and love. Very supportive. So, if you have somebody that is pregnant in your life, or if you are pregnant, you may be being treated better right now, or you may just be in a position of pregnancy. Who knows? This can also indicate mother-in-laws as well. Maybe we're anticipating the stay of a mother-in-law, or like, whatever it is. Maybe we're turning some sort of, garage into a mother-in-law apartment. Like, there's so many different ways to look at that. But either way, the energy is very supportive, very abundant, new things coming into our lives. It's growth and change for the better coming into our life as a couple, and children potentially if you want that. For those of you who are single and you're seeking out connections, you could be connecting to a Libra, a Taurus, or somebody who is, heavily influenced and ruled by Venus in their chart. This is being seen as somebody who is delectable, finger licking good. It is delightful. It's like somebody's just like gaga over you, or you are with them. Either way, though, it is a highly attractive energy. And it's one that grows through patience and time. There's no rushing with this energy. So if you end up coming across somebody who treats you like gold, who sees the value in you, take your time with that person, because they want to grow with you. This is all about growth and expansion and love. So be available to that, okay? And what you don't see coming, you have the Knight of Swords, Pisces. So this is communication coming from an external place. This could be, again, we do have this energy of like an auditor or a lawyer or some sort of legal advice. There could be that energy, somebody getting back to you in regard to that. Even with like, I have a home practice here. I do medical massage and rehabilitation stuff for people. And so like when I was doing that, getting that whole thing ready, I had to figure out zoning. I had to figure out all the legalities to that. You're having a home business and stuff like that. Like, both of my businesses are from home. I do this here and I do that there. And then I also work for another place privately. So it may be something where it's like you may be needing to figure out like the legality and the little red tape and the fine lines in between all the fine print and whatever, to creating a business for yourself, or like the legal route to go for making sure that everything is secure and, doable, so you're not doing things illegally. Either way, though, with the Knight of Swords, this is truth coming in. It's honesty. It's quick communication that cuts to the point. Very direct, very intentional in what they want to say. This is a truth seeker and truth speaker. So I would say, and they have like an energy of tick tock, the clock is ticking, that is propelling them forward towards you to make some sort of communication here. I would say, though, it is to fulfill, how am I saying that? I'm channeling now then. So I'm hearing fulfill. It's like needing to fulfill some aspect of their connection with you. So it's bigger than just what is presented before you. Maybe this is like where the universe is like, nope, time's up, go now and like communicate. Either way, it's to instill peace in a connection, or even to apologize. Sometimes this can also be seen as like a reconciliation card or an apology card as well. So be mindful that may be coming into your life. Oftentimes we may have somebody that is very distant or cold, but the truth of the matter is they need to speak their truth. And when they do that, they can soften and have some ease here. I feel like if that was coming towards you, it would be somebody who they see you in a really beautiful light. They see you, they have a lot of love and affection for you, a lot of consideration and care. Maybe you didn't feel like consideration initially, but it's like in separation, in that time away, it's grown because they're able to have perspective with you not being in their life. So that's also an opportunity there, or a potential coming through here for you, Pisces. I'm going to let this go though. And I will talk to you guys later. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment if you wish. My info is in the description box below for a personal reading. Bye-bye, guys.